What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing of the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds. All right, huge shout out to Soundpeats. They reached out to the channel and supplied me with a pair for honest review and unboxing. So you know how we do here on the channel, so let's get to it. All right, we are back in the Soundpeats Air4s. Let's go ahead and talk price and specs. First price, you can get these guys for $49.99 on sale. They're originally priced at $79.99. I'll leave links in the description where you can pick these guys up at that sale price. Now let's go on and talk specs. As far as Bluetooth version, they are rocking Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for AAC, SBC, aptX adaptive, and aptX lossless through Snapdragon sound, which is very good. Future proofing these earbuds. I like it. All right, as far as noise canceling, they are selling, despite the fact that they're a half in-ear type of earbud, they do have a hybrid noise canceling system. We will definitely be testing that out. And when we talk about battery life, the earbuds themselves will get you up to 6.5 hours of playback time. When you include the case, you can get up to 26 hours of playback time. There is no wireless charging, and at the time of getting these earbuds or making this video, fast charging, there is no record of that in my research or anything. But if that does come available, I will pin it into the comment section. That way you can come back and check that out. Again, same thing with water resistance. Nothing has been listed yet, but I will definitely make sure that that information is detailed later. All right, as far as special features, each earbud has a 13mm dynamic driver for sound, 6 microphones for call noise reduction. So, you know, for taking care of background noise. 88 millisecond low latency for gaming. We will definitely be testing that out. Multi-point connectivity and app support. So despite the fact that there's no wireless charging or anything like this, these things are pretty much fully loaded. Let's go ahead and break these open. Let me grab my knife here to see what we got on the inside. All right. Okay, let's see. We got. Maybe I didn't cut it right. Did I cut it right? Yeah, I did. All right. Me going about things the wrong way. All right, make sure there's no other seals. All right, let's get these guys out. Oh, these boxes. All right, there we go. I think we got it. There we go. All right. Underneath, we've got our documentation, aka usual books and shit. Shout out to Flossie. All right. We've got our user guide, which we more likely will come into play later, and safety information. All right. And of course, we've got the earbuds in case. And since these are the half in ear, there are no ear tips or anything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's see what else we got underneath here. Oh, I stand corrected. Oh, no, I don't. They got me. It says ear tips here, but you open it up, there's nothing there. They got me. All right, so here we go. And we got the USB-A to USB-C cable. Let's see the length. I can't believe I got. All right. That's the length of the cable. And that's what comes in the box. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up. And then we'll come back and look at the case and earbuds. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the case and the earbuds themselves. Let's go ahead and get these unwrapped. You know what, just pull this out the wrapper. All right. As you can see right here on the front, you've got your pairing button. Okay, nice clean matte finish. I like the two-tone there, the color contrast. All right, at the bottom, you got your USB-C charging port. I like the bronze trim around it on the back. The Soundpeats logo and the bronze tab there. All right, this seems to be like a, this case overall seems to be not like the other ones. These ones seem a little taller. The other ones seem, from earlier ones like the Opera 5s, the Mini HSs, and it seems to be like a little wider than this, but still got that pebble type feel to it. All right, let's go ahead and crack it open. Take a look at, you got your LED light right there for charging. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the earbud themselves. As you can see here, again, one of the ones that, you know, take cues from the, excuse me, from the Apple AirPods. Okay, you got, I like the two-tone here. You got all matte black. You got a matte bronze shield with the glossy S for Soundpeats. Let me get that into focus. See if I can. All right, let me see. I want to get this in focus for you guys so you can see it clearly. And obviously my camera wants to do other things. All right, so as you can see there, very clear. Even got the bronze trim on the speaker grills. All right, very nice. Whoops, dropped it. Seems like a compact style of earbud, you know, stem style earbud. I liked it. Feels light. So what we want to do now is I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in, and we're gonna take a look at it in the ear. All right, and here's how they look in the ear. As you can see, doesn't take up hardly any of the ear well, but sits right inside as if it was an earbud with an ear tip. Sits nice and comfortably in the ear. The short stem there fits perfectly. Very light in the ear, feels good. Again, nice touch surface here where the logo is, so that might take a little bit of muscle memory because of how small it is if you're coming from like a earbud with a bigger touch surface and everything. But other than that, if you're used to this type of earbud, you shouldn't have a problem. All right, again, very, very comfortable to have in my ear. So what we want to do now is we'll go ahead and we'll get these guys paired up, and then we'll take a walk through the app. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. We'll go ahead first. Let's go ahead and just go into my Bluetooth settings here. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go with scanning now. Open it up, automatically shows the Soundpeats Air4s. So let's go ahead and get them paired up. Yes. All right, they are paired up. As you can see, they are connected. So what we're going to do next is we'll go ahead and take a look at the app. All right, went in, got them into the app, and as you can see, there is an update right out the box. So what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead and run this update, and then we'll take a walk through the app. All right, we are back in. Earbuds have been updated. Let's dive into the app. As you can see at the top here, let me zoom out a little bit so I can get the full picture. All right, at the top, you got the name of the earbuds. You got 3 dashes up here. You can go into your setting, into your, I guess, advanced settings here. You got firmware upgrade your firmware. If there's a check for firmware updates, messages. You can go into settings here. That tells you what your language you can select from. Okay. Let me go back in there. Then you got about, which tells you about the app. And then of course you got log out. Okay. So now moving on down, you got the battery levels of the earbuds left and right, and a picture of the earbuds left and right. All right, down here at the very bottom, you got, of course, help if you need that, FAQs and everything like that. You can also reset the app here. Now, as you can see, we got 3 options. Right now, we're in the center one, which is home. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right now, we will go over and take a look at this EQ or customized settings. Right now, you can go in. You got your volume slider here at the top. You can do adaptive EQ if you want. I usually turn that off because I don't like my my sound changing. Okay, then of course you got your presets. Well, your equalizer, you got your presets. Let's go ahead and jump in. Go in there. Of course, you got Soundpeats classic sound presets there. All right, we all know what those are. Then of course you got your custom equalizer that you could go in and set. We will definitely have that set up for the sound test. All right, and then of course they have noise reduction. Now they said you got ANC mode and you got normal mode. Okay, we will definitely be testing that ANC out later on here in the video. I just think it's very interesting that a half in-ear earbud has noise canceling, but we will definitely do that. All right, so then now you got gaming mode at the bottom. Then you got disable all touch control functions. So, you know, if you don't want to worry about accidental touches or anything like that, you can turn them off completely. I always have that turned on. And then of course, we can go into down here at the bottom, they have a shop. And this way you can go in and you can shop for any of the earbuds in their lineup. All right, so what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead and continue our testing with these guys, and then we're going to come back with the sound test. So let's continue on. All right, first up we're going to try is the mono mode test. We're going to see if one earbud can be used while the other one is in the case charging. Let's go ahead and jump into our music. All right, we got Hall & Oates playing. All right, I got music coming out of both earbuds. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with the left earbud. Let's go ahead and drop that one in. Close the top. I still got music playing out of the right earbud. All right, let's go ahead and put that back in. All right. Whoops, I paused it, my bad. Somehow I paused it. All right, there we go. Now I got music playing out of both earbuds again. Let's go ahead and do the right earbud. Close it. I still got music playing out of the left ear. Oh, wait a minute, it paused. Let's hit play. Oh, okay. That's interesting. It said it did. All right, now it disconnected. Now it connected again. Now I got music playing. All right, so let's go ahead and do that one more time just to be on the safe side. All right, I got both earbuds in. Now we know the left one works when you take that out and put that in the case, close it. The right one works independently. Now we're gonna try it again with the right one more time. All right, let's go ahead and put that in. Take that out, put that in, close it. All right, give it a few seconds. Music is still playing. Mono mode does work with the earbuds. Let's continue. All right, next up, we're gonna do is the touch controls test. As you can see, I got my trusty cheat sheet here. We're gonna go through that. So let's go ahead and get this started. We got Run DMC up. We're gonna go ahead and hit play on that. All right, now, as far as it goes, single tap on both left and right earbud the left earbud will decrease volume, right earbud will raise volume. So we'll go ahead and try the right earbud single press. Up, as you see, this volume is rising. All right, now to the left earbud single press. Then the volume is lowering. All right, now double tap on each, the left or right earbud will either pause or play audio, or answer or hang up calls. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and double tap on the left. All right, the audio pause, we're gonna double tap on the right. Music is back playing again, so that works. Now, here's where we start to get different. On the triple tap on the right earbud brings up your assistant. Triple tap on the left earbud will take you in and out of game mode. So let's go ahead and try the right earbud. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather like outside? All right, so that works. All right, so now triple tap on the left earbud. Now I just got recommended for game mode. So triple tap does work. Now, when you, excuse me. Now here's why I'm kind of not happy about these guys. Because if you press and hold the right earbud, let me get rid of this. It will take you to the next track. But if you press and hold for a second and a half on the left earbud, you get call functionality. So there's no previous track version here. So let's go ahead and try that. See, it went back. It went forward to the next song. I'm going to try it again on the left earbud, see what we get. All right, I got ANC turned on. Now, you press and hold. Now I'm back in normal mode. So there is no previous track version, only forward. Okay. Then of course, if you press and hold for 2 seconds, is that 2 seconds? Yeah, they say press and hold for 2 seconds. I guess it'll give you like a call or like a redial or something. I don't know what that is. Let me try that. All right, it's not doing anything. Pressing the hold for 2 seconds on the right just pushes me forward. All right, I think that only works during phone calls. So the thing about these is there is no previous track function. But other than that, all other functions on the touch controls work. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. Next thing we're going to test is the multi-point connectivity feature. We already have them paired up to the phone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and disconnect them from the phone. First off, let me introduce my lovely assistant, the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. I know the S9 Ultra came out, but this is my go-to. I absolutely love this tablet. Hopefully one of these days I will, try to get my hands and look at the Tab S8 Test 9 Ultra, but this one, I absolutely love it. All right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right, we're gonna go into Bluetooth here on this one. All right, we're gonna disconnect from the phone. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these back in the earbuds, back in the case. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna put these back in the case. We're gonna make sure everything's copacetic. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and open these up. We're gonna hit scan. We're gonna disconnect that. There it is, right here. We're gonna go ahead and pair it. Yes, we want to pair that. All right, now they are connected. Let me put these back in my ears. All right. And as I want to show you guys, they are paired to the ear or to the tablet. They are connected. Now we'll go ahead and, I didn't want that. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and connect that back. All right, so now they are connected to the phone yet again. So I know I got camera glare right here in front there, or light glare onto the camera, so you really can't see. But I did show you guys that it is paired to both of them. So what we want to do now is we're going to go ahead and test do some multi-point testing here. We're gonna dive into some of my content. All right, what we want to do is go ahead and just get them queued up. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test the multi-point connection here. Let's start this off from the beginning. All right, here we go. Shout out to my man Samson. He was a good boy. All right, I got audio video playing out of the earbuds from the left ear from the phone. All right, let's go ahead and jump onto the tablet. My dude. All right, now it's working there. So now audio is working on both. So now what we want to do is we want to see if we hit play here, will it pause it on the tablet? Yes, it works. So auto switch works on these earbuds. That's a fantastic feature. I like that. Let's continue.
This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we're out back. I got the Soundpeats Air4s in the ear. We're going to test their noise canceling. I got traffic over here on the side. The neighbor's dog in the back barking. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and hit noise canceling. I'm filming with my Samsung Galaxy S8, or excuse me, S23 Ultra. So let's go ahead and do that. I cannot show you the actual app right now, but we're going to put it in noise canceling mode right now. All right, I just got the notification for ANC turned on, and there's really no change. I can still hear traffic. I can still hear my neighbor's dog. I can still hear my other neighbor's air conditioning unit. So there is no real change of sound when it comes to noise canceling with the Air4s. So unfortunately, that's to be expected. I kind of expected it because of the form factor, but this is where we are. So again, no music is being played while I'm doing this. This is strictly the strength of the noise canceling technology. So this has been an ANC test for the Soundpeats Air4s. Not there. All right, we're back in. We're going to test gaming mode for these earbuds. I got Asphalt Legend up. I just went ahead and put one on here. I normally don't play games on this tablet, but I'll do it in the case for the video. I had to learn it a little bit here. So let me go ahead and put the earbuds in gaming mode. All right. Hold on, I think I'm on the wrong one here. All right, I was doing the wrong pressing sequence. So now we're in gaming mode. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and dive in. And we want to go ahead and play real quick. So far, the audio sounds good. All right, we'll go ahead and do some upgrades real quick. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna do this real quick. Let me go ahead and get through this. All right. Sorry about this. Trying to get through all this just so I can get to the game. This is crazy. Oh no, we're not doing all that. All right. All right, let's play. Okay, did all that just to get to a plan. My apologies on that. All right, here we go. I got good sound so far. Sounds good. All right, here we go. Yeah, all right. Again, I'm just learning how to play this game, so bear with me. All right, sounds good. And it sounds like it's syncing. So you got good sound here. So it sounds good playing it. Oh, I done went off the edge. All right, so it looks like I won on accident. All right, so, but anyway, gaming mode does work on these earbuds. I'm sorry, it was a little quiet. I got all focused into what I was doing. It was kind of crazy, but gaming mode does sound a little okay. Does sound okay. Again, works perfectly fine. No lip sync issues whatsoever. Let's continue. All right, we are back in for the sound test. We are in the app now. Like we already know the Soundpeats presets, so we're going to bypass that and go strictly to my my custom settings, my custom EQ rather. This is what I have for the Soundpeats, for the Air4s. All right, so we want to go with that. Right now we are in normal mode, which is basically, I guess, ambient mode or whatever they call it. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to ANC mode. All right, got the notification that ANC is turned on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and pair it up. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna pair it up. We're just gonna go right into music. All right, we know we're in ambient mode. We know we're in noise canceling mode. So let's go ahead and jump into our first song. Actually, make sure we at our optimum listening level. All right. You know, I think it's better that we split screen it. Yeah, that way you guys can see my EQ settings, and we keeping it 100 here. All right, there's my EQ settings. Let's jump in the title. Let's go ahead and jump into Old Money. Here we go. Again, we in my optimal listening level. All right. All right. Sounding decent. Again, these are in-ear earbuds, so we're not getting a good seal that we used to with your regular earbuds. But right now, I got clear vocals. They sound good. Piano in the background sounding crisp. Now here comes the background instruments. Okay. Soundstage is all right. Again, they not as prominent sounding now, but I do get that little sub bass rumble from the cello. Sounds kind of distorted. All right, and now here we come with the chorus. Oh, I think it went down. Let me turn it back up. There we go. All right, again, nice sound. They sound clear. The vocals sound clear. It's a good, you know, but I don't know. I seem like I'm missing something here. That's when it comes to sound. All right. Again, I see like I'm missing something when it comes to sound with these earbuds. Again, the vocals were clear. The piano at the beginning was nice and clean. But then when when you added the background instrument, the other string instruments, they kind of hit and faded away. They're not as prominent as I would expect them to be. But they were there. Then when the chorus came in, the background singers rather, they were there. But then you could definitely tell they were to the back, recessed a little bit to allow the lead vocalist to shine. But, you know, still got a nice, decent sound stage there as well. All right, let's go ahead and move on to we'll go ahead and do You and That. Let's go ahead. All right. Again, you get that bass hit, but it is not powerful at all. Again, these earbuds are missing that seal for songs like this where you got bass and everything like that. I mean, it's there, but it's not powerful at all. And the sub bass is not even there, in my opinion. But the vocals are clean and clear. All right, it's just that you're not getting that bass is just not. And I have my lows turned all the way up. I'm not getting anything out of the bass though. I mean, it hits. You can hear it hit, but you're not getting any feeling or anything like that. Again, could be due to the fact of how the earbuds are made. Here comes E40 now. Again, vocals are nice and clean. Okay. Sound nice and clear. Again, I think these, I'll save that for the final thought. Let me go ahead and jump into our final song, Going Home. And this more likely will give me will clear up my hypothesis on this. Sorry. All right. Again, nice start. The lead keyboard, saxophone, or the keyboard and drums clean. That sub bass missing. And here's the saxophone. Now the saxophone here sounds nice and sharp. This is a really good sounding. But again, you're not the background instruments. You're not getting enough body out of them. But again, like the lows, I'm not liking the lows. But the high, mids, and highs. Here's a high note. Man, that is sharp. But them. Okay, now we got the rest of the band in, and it sounds good. I can't deny that it sounds good. All right, so just they sound good. Right here on this song. All right, now when they got that whole collaboration in with all the background instruments along with that saxophone, it sound good, which does prove my hypothesis about these earbuds. But I'm gonna save that for my final thoughts, like I said. So let's go ahead and jump right over to that. All right, we are back in with my final thoughts on the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds. And to be honest, these earbuds are good if you're listening to like your jazz, jazz, so easy listening type of songs. Let's see, classical music, things like that. If you're looking for a bass heavy earbud, these are not it. Okay, anything with bass, it definitely gets knocked down, and it doesn't get that good production. It doesn't get good production as far as being able to thump and everything, and that's mainly due to the design of the earbuds. I understand they're half in ear, so you're not getting that seal where bass gets it shines at its best, basically. But a very good sound. I mean, as far as when I was listening to Old Money, the vocals were crystal clear. The mids and highs were definitely nice and crisp. It's just when you have the low end is bad. The low end is bad, no matter how you slice it, even with their presets. I went through the presets before I did the sound test, and I just realized, you know what? I'm not even going to bother with them because there was no real difference made. So I just went ahead with my presets and noise canceling. But I do have to admit, when you turn on the ANC mode, it does brighten the sound a little bit. You do get a little bit more brighter sound when you do that. But still, you're lacking bass and everything like that. All right. But for the price, they are pretty good. Again, you do get multi-point connectivity with them. However, you do not get wireless charging. I don't know about fast charging at this point in time. But like I said, if they're good for easily listening, you can play game with these. They do sound, you know, they sound great when gaming. They're good for that. Good for watching videos. If you're, especially if you're one you don't like the earbuds that are all the way in your ear with ear tips and everything. These are really good sounding earbuds. All right. So would I recommend these for a select few, if I can talk? Yes, depending on what your listening pleasure is. I would recommend these for a budget, someone on a budget and everything. Absolutely. As Soundpeats has been doing lately, they've been giving you some good quality stuff on a budget, or if you're on a budget, and these definitely fit that bill. All right. So again, this has been an unboxing and review of the Soundpeats Air4 earbuds. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxings like this, the Gauntlet series, special requests and suggested videos, challenges, all the like, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And if you appreciate the work, go ahead and hit the super thanks button there and contribute. That helps out the channel as well.